Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to achieve a mask-proof makeup look. This makeup look is going to last all day. It's not going to smudge, it's not going to budge, it's not going to transfer, it's not going to settle into fine lines. This makeup look is foolproof in the era of masks. So today's video is in sponsorship with Urban Decay, the #1 setting spray in the US. This is an award-winning setting spray. You guys have heard me talk about this over and over and over again on my channel. I cannot travel anywhere without having this in my kit. This is such an extraordinary makeup setting spray. I notice such a difference in my makeup longevity when I use this setting spray. I use it all the time. This is the only setting spray that really keeps my makeup, regardless of the foundation, from settling into my fine lines, which is so important, especially the fine lines around my mouth. You guys know that that is the worst when your foundation settles into those fine lines. So this keeps your makeup in place all day without smudging, without budging. This setting spray is lightweight, it has a temperature control technology, and it will give you up to 16-hour wear. So if you're looking for the perfect gift to give the beauty lover in your life, I would highly recommend you pick up the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray at your local Sephora. Sephora has so many amazing beauty gifts, but one of my favorites that I always recommend to everybody looking for a stocking stuffer or a gift for the makeup lover in their life is the 2-for-1. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Dose. It's a $66 value for $42, and I always stock up every year around this time. This is such a great deal. If you know somebody who's just getting into makeup or is a lover of makeup, I guarantee you they will love this setting spray. You can find the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Sprays at your local Sephora, and if you guys want to see how I achieved this mask-proof makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so my skin is already moisturized, so I'm going to go in with primer. The primer that I'm using today is the Urban Decay. This is the All-Nighter Face Primer. So now the primer is on, my face is very tacky, very sticky. I'm actually going to go in and do my eyes first. So I'm going to be prepping my eyes using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is like an oldie but a goodie, like throwback. I used to love this. Like when I first started my channel, I used this all the time. It's just such a classic product, like so good. Ooh, and I like this little doe foot applicator. Before it was like the squeeze out tube. Love that applicator. I actually like that a lot. I like primers that you can just apply to the eye. You don't have to apply on your finger and then apply to your eye. I feel like it's just easier. Now that my eyes are primed, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay. This is the Stoned Vibes eyeshadow palette, and look at this packaging. I mean, so beautiful. And here is what it looks like on the inside. There's a brush in there as well. So pretty, just like gorgeous shimmer shades and some matte shades. This is such a pretty palette. Okay, so I'm gonna start by going in with Hexed. I used to set my eyeshadow with setting powder, and then now I don't anymore. I think that if you have drier eyelids, my eyelids have been a lot drier recently. Like I think as I get older, they've just gotten drier, and so for me, applying setting powder to my eye just kind of makes my eyeshadow lay a little weird. So just applying primer and then buffing the shadow on top of the primer works just fine for me. I think I'm gonna go in with Third Eye and darken it up. I've been doing a lot of darker, more smoky eyes lately. I have not been hating it. So Third Eye looks to be, it's a satin finish. It's not like a glittery finish as most of the other ones. It's like a very satiny eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply this in the outer corner of the eye just to add some depth, and I might actually just apply this all over. Now I think that I'm going to, I don't know, do I want to go in with, this is Raw Energy, and then this is Vibes. My gosh, they're both so pretty. Ooh, Meditate's really. I like these shadows, but they're not, like the colors aren't what they look like in the pan. It's almost like you get a little surprise, which is kind of fun. So I think I'm going to go in with Meditate, pack that on a flat brush, and just pack that on the lid. This is like the perfect palette for New Year's. This would look so pretty for New Year's. I'm gonna use some of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and spray this on the brush. And then go into Raw Energy and pack that into the center of the eye for a little more zhuzh. Oh, love that. And I'm gonna also take that the inner corner. Now I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and I'm going to remove any, like I really didn't get that much fallout, but I'm just going to sweep it up like I normally do to make it nice and sharp. Now I'm gonna go in with the Stay Naked foundation. This is a weightless liquid foundation and I have two shades here. I have shade 50NN and 50WO, and I think that I'm going to go with 50NN because it's more neutral. I've realized that I am more neutral than yellow undertone. I love this foundation. It just like gives the most beautiful look to the face. Like a very skin-like looking foundation, but it gives good coverage. But I need a foundation with good coverage. It's not an option, as you can tell. Now, I like applying foundation with a brush because, like I said, I do need more coverage, and I can just stipple it in the areas that I need more coverage, like on my forehead. So just a light stipple. And if you have some dark spots showing through, it's fine. It's just part of life. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. And I'm in the shade 50NN. This concealer is nice because it can be really light coverage and it can be, you can build it up. It's all in how you work with it. My bags were so bad the other day. I mean, my bags are always bad. You guys know this. My sleep schedule has been so off. I've been like going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and then getting up to work at 9, and I looked like somebody had punched me in the eyes. Not to mention I never drink water, so that could be a problem too. Now I'm gonna set my under eyes with one of my favorite setting powders from this year, which is the Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I really love this powder. It looks beautiful underneath the eyes. It's just a beautiful powder. Buff out any product that has settled underneath your eyes, and then you just go in and set underneath your eyes. And I set along my nose too. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Urban Decay Stay Naked The Fix powder. I love this powder. It is so beautiful. And I mentioned this last year. This is like one of my all-time favorite setting powders. It is just so beautiful on the skin. Like if you wear this on top of makeup to set everything, or if you wear this by itself as just like a foundation powder, this is beautiful. Now I know I look very powdery right now, but when I set everything down and when I bronze, this will all balance out. Now I'm gonna bronze my face using the Urban Decay. This is the Naked Threesome palette. So pretty. And I'm just gonna use that to warm up my face. Now I'm gonna go in with the same palette and take this blush, which is a really pretty pink blush, and I'm just going to buff this very lightly on the high points of my cheeks. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into that Hexed shade and I'm going to buff that on my lower lash line. And we're going to connect it back up to the wing. So that's with and without. It makes such a difference to just round out the look. We're gonna blend it up along this line and just buff that out. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Eye Pencil in black, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line. I love this liner. It literally stays on all day and glides on so easily. Now that is done, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara. Now please wipe this off first, because I made the mistake of not wiping this off first and I got this all over my face. So don't be me. Apply it properly. Oh, what a pretty. Now the bottom lashes are done, the top lashes are done, and this makeup look, you might not think that the bronzer looks very intense, but for like an everyday look outside of this intense lighting, it's going to look perfect. Like, you're just gonna look like you have a nice natural looking face, which is what I'm going for here, especially if we're just going out with a mask on and we're just going for like a simple everyday look with a amped up eye. And since I'm going to be wearing this look with a mask, I'm just going to apply regular old chapstick to my lips and call it a day, because I don't want to put on any crazy lipstick or get the lipstick all over my mask. So now I am going to apply the star of the show, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So this is my ride or die setting spray. This setting spray has never done me wrong. It is such a great setting spray. And I've told you guys this before, but I used this on my face and went swimming once and my makeup did not budge. It is the foolproof, mask-proof setting spray that you need in your life. So I am going to apply it in a T and an X, and I'm going to apply some underneath my chin because we're wearing a mask and can't forget your neck. Okay, now the key here is to let it dry. If you do not let this dry, you're gonna have a problem. So this seems to be dry. Now I'm going to apply my mask. A little bit of the residue from my lips got on here, but everything else looks good to go. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray is going to help keep your makeup from transferring onto your mask. It's going to keep your makeup in place all day, and it's just going to keep your makeup from moving and settling into fine lines. I swear by the setting spray, you guys have heard me talk about this so many times before. It has never let me down. It is just such a great setting spray. So if you guys are looking to lock in your makeup, then definitely pick up the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It is my tried and true. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial today. If you guys did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss a new upload. And don't forget to leave a video request down below. I want to know what you guys want to see in the new year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Urban Decay for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.